player out there, and you can see right off the bat, Bill, he's able to beat our young guy with a nice cut to the basket.
Like most good shooters, as DeRozan counters with his first basket. O'Neal swings it back out. Good movement by the Jazz. Conley misses the three, and the rebound comes off to DeRozan. DeRozan from the mid-range, and it jiggles in. His second basket. Spurs cut it to a 5-point deficit. Listed at 6'6", 210, but
he's not 210. That's just absurd.
He is tough, though. Here is DeRozan. Off the iron, it comes to Joe Ingles. At 11 against the Clippers, averages just under 9 a game in the early going. Jakob inside, couldn't finish, taps it back to DeRozan, and up and in on the left-hand lay-in.
Excellent move there by DeMar.
DeRozan back off on the last touch by Murray. I don't know if it got deflected before it got to DeJounte. And Patty's also averaging 13 points a game, has been in double figures every game. Here is Favors with a miss. Rebound off to DeRozan. And now a message from AT&T. DeRozan last year had 38 against the Jazz in a victory January 29th. And the Spurs went 3-1 last season against the Jazz. Of course, they lost to him in the bubble in that finale. Here's the rebound off the Mitchell miss to DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah, but every game was competitive.
Right.
They certainly gave the Jazz a run for their money in that one.
DeRozan, mainstay in Utah and a fan favorite, spent a year in Atlanta and then came back in the offseason. DeRozan up, won't fall this time.
Kicking himself over missing that one.
So he's done all the right things. You just got to continue to work hard and be ready. Rudy Gay, yes, for three. Well, first of all, he said, you're playing with Marc Gasol and then you're playing with Rudy Gobert, two very different players.
Right.
And he needs to have a little more fun. Inside, Bogdanovich with the miss. The Spurs a 9-0 run that required just 1 minute, 10 seconds. That's how quickly this game can turn. DeRozan to Pirtle. He scores, and it's an 11-0 run.
A great pass there from DeMar.
They clear a bit. Into Jakob, and the quick hitter, and it's an and one. As Donovan Mitchell finds the answer from distance, making it 56-45.
Well, in all reality, everybody takes their left hand off the shot at the last second. He's just doing it so early.
And then DeRozan. And, of course, RC, the CEO now of the Spurs, as this one won't go for DeRozan. Mitchell.
Wow.
Gobert.
Well, the fact that Donovan Mitchell even got that shot up.
But, man, if they can get that part of their game consistently going,
right,
help you overcome maybe a little bit when a team's shooting 55% from three against you.
And you'd figure that is going to come, though, with experience.
Pirtle off to DeMar DeRozan. And DeMar hits that jumper.
Worked himself into that mid-range shot, even over the top of Gobert.
Ingles fouled by DeMar DeRozan. 36 seconds to go.
Our guys want to go 2 for 1.
DeMar DeRozan off the mark, shooting the long one, and then the long pass.
Don't go too early.
DeMar with 8 on the shot clock, misses.
A little too early. I would have gone about 4 seconds on the clock.
So we start the second half. Keldon Johnson tipped back out by Pirtle. DeMar off the iron on the 3. And there was also a couple of calls that certainly could have gone the other way. Here is DeRozan inside for 2.
Great patience there from DeMar. Didn't even think about it. DeJounte with a great contest, just a better shot.
DeRozan, Gobert may have got a piece of that. Overall, they're 54%, while the Spurs struggling at 41 as DeMar sprints to the rim and lays this one in.
Good crossover once again from DeMar.
Inside, a whistle and a foul. While the Spurs head out tomorrow to start a 5-game roadie with the first 2 in Los Angeles against the Clippers and Lakers.
Now that's going to be weird for us.
Yeah.
We're going to be in the arena. We're going to get out of here basically at midnight every night.
And I assume you'll probably just show up in your pajamas.
Yeah.
With a 91-70, and the Jazz just on a tear offensively tonight. DeRozan got it blocked, taken away.